All right, we're rolling. Okay, so 6x1 class. It's time to talk about the media blackout. Scary, a little bit intimidating at first, but it's easy to establish yourself in a new surrounding once you've been in it for, like a solid 12 hours. So I did my blackout from 12 a.m. Saturday morning until 12 p.m. Sunday. It was interesting because where I was when it turned to midnight was actually surrounded by media. I had just finished playing a show downtown, and so I collected all my gear and I logged it into my car, and I started checking my phone. I was like, oh, it's like 11:30, it's getting close, and so I got prepared to shut it off. And the time came, and it was like all sound, just like, and I could hear everything. It was really weird, actually. The craziest thing about this blackout was that you're so aware of your surroundings the whole time because you're not constantly checking your phone. Because I turned it off, and I kept it with me just in case of emergency. But I shut it off. I had it in my pocket, and it was just like crazy, man. Because you pay attention to everything else. When you're talking to somebody, you're really engaging them, and you're not just waiting to speak next. You're actually listening because you're not constantly checking your phone. Oh, I'm just avoiding this situation. Also, it made avoiding situations difficult, to say the least. And I think what I really took away from this was how constantly, you know, how I rely so much on my phone or computer or things like that to distract myself from the surroundings that I'm in, actually, which is, it's a little depressing when you think about that. In order to avoid situations, fake the phone call, or oh, I have to go work on this presentation. No, you don't, because you're not using it. I think that was the craziest part, was just realizing how dependent I really was. And I really think, sound is like where it's at. How focused you are on other sounds when you're not, constantly being berated. And then to turn the, TV back on at, around like 1, 2 o'clock, and it's like Super Bowl Sunday. It was crazy. It was interesting, though. I'd definitely be up for doing it again. And I could go a month or so without using my phone. Wouldn't hurt me. But I'm sure I could say more, and I probably will. So, all right.